Dang, I don't want to hear Dub talk about people scoring a lot of points. Jeez. He scored 63 on Mississippi State. I mean. Quarterback had 415 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Welcome, everyone, to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State. And these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Baylor's offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Bowman.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at him and gashing him right out the gates.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was...
Off he goes! At the 30. He's at the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. Running through contact. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Give to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Iowa State. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires to the big fella. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. A little release to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. From the gun, looking for a man. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
And I love these designed runs, goal-to-go situations. Gotta happen.
They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they take an 8-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Going for 6. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd...
Touchdown Bears! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this play.
Going over the top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making the...
Touchdown, Baylor! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Trying to slam in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and play. Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Trying to find his man on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's got it inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner goes down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Can anyone catch him? And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They are up by 7 over Old Dominion. We've got our... Here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He looks that one in nicely. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Said, hold your phone.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And how about the confidence?
Yeah,
this coach is very confident. 4th down, backed up in my territory, inside my 20, and you go for it? Wow, you better get it, and you did here. So great coaching.
The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He slings it deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Baylor! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Looks like K. Shaw's hot up, is hurt up there. I saw him in the wind here. Man, you knocked out that guy. That should have been a 15-yard must right.
The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Leon. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together.
So Notre Dame's got to be a wagon.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there.
Are you still independent, or did you get put in the offense?
Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's
You should
getting
move over
late.
to Big 12.
Shotgun snap,
Dame's
wants to
Big
throw
12.
it on third. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Big
The
10's a
Cyclones
wagon.
are
Move to
marching
Big
down
12.
the field. From the gun, they'll try to
Oh, for conference
impose their
transfer?
will. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Going to work on 2nd
quick,
down.
though.
The
He's
red
quick,
zone is
linebacker?
still some ground to cover to pick up that
He's
first
quick as
down.
shit.
He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclone.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback checking off. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wide open, he makes the catch. Oh, look out. Smashes ahead. Touchdown, Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
38, Iowa State, 27.
He'll bring it out.
You got the size to play both.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
On second down, he'll fire. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes the easy throw in the flat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looks as if he's going to run it. Oh, it's out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Just going to keep it after the snap. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd and goal for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's back to throw on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they get to him just before he scores, right out of bounds at the 1.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Baylor! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On second down, looking to throw. Bounced off his feet.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Almost took that one all the way back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Got it! And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. Pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending that line. It's okay to make the catch. You just got to make sure you get the...
Touchdown Bears! And the route is on. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
54, Iowa State, 27.
On the move from inside his 5. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down.
Return team.
The official... and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this.
Linebacker play like sitting in the corner right now, like
a 7-game winning streak. And the extra point is good.
I'm transferring that to this season.
Cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good
LSU's probably talking to him right now. Hey, man.
Down on the ground. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They get to him as he throws. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. Oh, he got loose. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
And I feel like in
Wants to go up top.
this college football game, if you're like barely squeaking by with
And
games
that
against bad
defense
teams,
gets to him, and down he goes at the
20
9.
to 17 or something.
He is a menace rushing the pass.
Like, you're not really going to move up much in the rankings.
20.
I mean, some people just have a knack
Like,
for
against
getting
bad
to the
teams, I think you
quarterback.
gotta blow these
What a
guys
great job
out.
throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that game.
Or in our case, we're going to be stuck around the 4 to 8 range
It
if we're
was a
not moving
knock free
fast.
for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
We're not moving fast, this guy.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think Penn State
Trying to
is
put
like
3 on the
Georgia
board as
from
the
like 2
field goal
years ago
unit
where
comes on.
nobody's moving past them.
Just
Their spot
drives it
number 1
between
and
the
they
uprights.
decide they can move.
Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26
Like the 3
before
people,
going out of
we're not careful.
bounds. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the
So if you don't
football,
get this,
distributing
then,
it
and they
to
go down and
different
get a
guys in the
touchdown, it's
passing game.
over.
It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. They get him down after he makes the catch.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Momentum's a real thing.
He's got his man. He gets
That
the
team,
job done on
gets
3rd
momentum
down.
out of
They
nowhere, they
move
just
the
start
chains.
falling.
It's at the 37. Line gets set. 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten. At this point, you've morphed into a championship contender.